Hampton Roads traffic, extra trace uniform taking off 28 departing west Hampton Roads.
First Jack 14 Lincoln clear runway 28 bar. Hampton Roads traffic, Scott Hot 3 Bravo Lima, and turn left down runway 28 Hampton Roads.
All right, Asher, when you're ready, you can take the controls.
All right, my controls.
All right, you have the controls.
My controls.
And not a whole lot of traffic right close, but we do have some big towers off there to the right. So
Yep,
keep an eye
I
on
see
those.
them. Got you.
Hampton Roads traffic, Scott Hot 3 Bravo Lima, turn on left base runway 28 Hampton Roads.
And we'll climb up to about 6,000 feet before we start maneuvering.
Okay.
And if you look, just off the right side of the airplane at about 1 to 2 o'clock, there's some power lines running off towards Surrey.
I see them.
So let's go ahead and turn down those power lines. Let's kind of use those as a reference.
Okay, got you. Traffic Raven 85, better right downwind runway 15.
Bravo Lima, Johnson traffic, 475 Bravo Lima is 8 miles out on the RNAV.
And there was one of the Newport News flight school airplanes out here a while ago.
Okay.
But I don't see him now, so looks like it's just us and Papa Victor.
All right. Cool.
Johnson traffic, 7 Bravo Lima, left downwind, 21 Johnson.
Hampton Roads traffic, Scott Hot 3 Bravo Lima, clear runway 28 on Delta. Hampton Roads traffic, Scott Hot 3 Bravo Lima, is taxi runway 28 Hampton Roads. Johnson traffic, 475 Bravo Lima is 6 miles out on the RNAV 21, low approach, Johnson.
Traffic 243 Bravo Lima, downwind runway 21 Johnson.
Oh, looks like Papa Victor's spinning right now. See if we can get him off the left wing tip. He's about 5 miles out.
Okay.
Off the left wing. And he'll be descending through our altitude. I don't quite see him.
Johnson traffic, 475 Bravo Lima is 5 miles out on the RNAV 21.
Oh well. Kind of cool to see another airplane spinning.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out for them as we maneuver. All right, we are coming up on 6,000 feet. You go ahead and bring the nose over and accelerate a little bit.
Gotcha.
See if you can find those power lines again.
Yep, I see him.
Oh yeah, you're right on them still. All right, I'll give you a little bit of nose down trim.
Okay.
We'll start off with steep turns.
Okay.
So remember, the steep turn, we want to set 60 degrees angle of bank, and we want to feel 2 Gs right in the seat of our pants.
Right.
So we'll do 360 degrees at 2 Gs. Let's roll to the right.
Okay.
And there's 30, keep it coming. There's 45, keep it coming. There's 60. All right, now set 2 Gs. Need a little bit more pull. We just want to keep that horizon steady, right?
Yep.
And right about there, that's right about 2 Gs.
Okay.
Now we'll just keep this coming until we're going back down the power lines. And then we'll use the power lines set up for a wing over.
Okay.
How's out? 25, 26.
There you go, roll out. We'll climb up just a little bit more. Keep it climbing about 110, 120.
Gotcha, okay.
5, Stafford.
All right, now we're over a straight section of those lines, so let's go ahead and accelerate to 160.
Okay.
And we'll do a wing over.
160?
160, that's correct.
Gotcha.
So we got Langley and Newport News off our right side. We can kind of use that as a checkpoint to the right.
Okay, gotcha. Got him.
And we're on top of the power lines, so those will be our 2 reference points.
Okay.
So there's 160, so we'll level off.
All right.
All right, now start your 2G pull. So as we're pulling, looking over the left wingtip for our attitude, right?
Yep.
All right, so there's 45, so some right rudder to coordinate, some right turn. Coming across the horizon, there we are between Langley and Newport News. Looking back out for those power lines, there they are. Finishing the dive, back to 45 degrees. 2 Gs, there we go, right where we started. Keep it coming, let's do another one to the left.
All right.
There's 45 degrees, roll, stop, and we keep the pull coming. There's the power lines.
Traffic, yep, 25,
Pick it out.
26, entering left.
Head back on the pull.
15, midfield, 23 Bravo.
Right where we started, do another one, I won't even talk.
All right. Go up. I'll do this to the right.
Okay.
45.
Traffic
To the right.
Lima is doing maneuver.
A little more pull.
Miles to the northeast, Johnson.
Not great. Well, we lost about 600 feet there and gained about 20 knots. So when you recognize that you're not going to hit parameters, that's kind of an upset, right?
Right.
Well, so there was, all right, give him turn back to the right. We'll go down those power lines some more.
Okay.
And just keep a nice gentle climb coming at about 140 knots.
Gotcha, okay.
And we'll set up for an aileron roll.
Okay.
So the aileron roll, remember, want to bring that nose up, relax all the backstick pressure, and then roll left or right, your choice.
Okay. 3, Stafford.
All right, here we go. So let's bring the nose about 10 to 20 degrees, nose up.
15.
Relax the pressure, and then roll. There you go. Bring the nose back up.
Okay, one more time to the left.
Sure.
All right.
And relax the pressure, and roll.
Ooh.
All right, let's set up for that 5 up, 5 down drill.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and accelerate to 160.
160.
Just go ahead and push the nose over to get it.
Got you.
There you go. Now we'll start that 2G pull
Okay.
until we're at least 45 degrees nose up.
Alright. 845.
So now we unload and a half a roll. And we'll let the nose come down. And there's the upset.
526, turning left. 5, Stafford.
Okay, cool.
How you feeling up there, Ashton?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
Let's climb on up for a second.
Alright.
What'd you think about your recovery?
Say again?
Well, I said, what did you think about your recovery there?
I mean, it was,
You're thinking he's asking, so I must have gooned something up. All right, start a left-hand turn.
okay.
We didn't bring our power back.
Oh, power, okay.
So we were accelerating pretty good. We can bring the power back. That'll. But you recovered quickly. You rolled nice and fast, so we didn't gain a whole lot of airspeed.
Okay.
But if we're doing it, that's one of the things you want to think about.
Power.
Yep. So push, roll, power.
Push, roll, power.
All right, climb up to about 6,000 feet, and I'll set you up for some upsets.
Okay. Push, roll, power. Push, roll. Hit 6,000? Okay.
So I've got the controls.
You have the controls?
I got the controls. So I'm going to climb over just a little bit more, and I'm going to set you up. We'll do a nose high upset, and I'll hand you the controls, and you take me out of it, okay?
Alright.
People don't like us doing upsets over their houses, so I'll fly over to a little empty field here.
Okay.
All right, there you go. You have the controls.
Alright, upset, unconfig, neutralize, analyze, push, roll, power. Set.
Traffic 242, probably not turning cross end at 21 Johnson.
So reset your pitch, power, and trim, and then reconfigure your flaps and your landing gear. All right, real nice.
Okay.
I got the controls.
You have the controls?
I got the controls.
Alright.
There's a real traffic, got hot 25 limit taking off. Depart runway 28, stay in the pattern, have the routes.
Woo. I get that trophy. All right. All right. You have the controls.
Alright. Upset, neutralize, analyze, push, roll, power. Pitch. Power. Reset, control power. Pitch, power, trim.
Reconfigure flaps.
Reconfigure. Last flaps landing gear.
All right, good. I got the controls.
You have the controls?
I got the controls. I'm gonna get rid of some of this airspeed in a big hurry.
Alright.
All right, you have the controls.
I got the tools. Upset. Unconfig. Push. Oh my god. Neutralize, analyze. Push. Roll. Power. Reset. Power trim.
Okay, I got the controls.
You got the controls?
I got the controls. Let's see, somewhere down here is the glider port. Let's see if we can find it. So, it's in one of these fields. Let's see, it's going to be on the south side of these power lines here. Just get over there real quick.
That's our traffic, got hot 35 limit turn left, crossing runway 28.
So it's on the south side of the power line. Pretty close to a solar farm, and on the south side of there's a little vineyard. At the glider port itself, there's a Quonset hut type barn hangar on the north side.
Gotcha.
And on the south side, looks like chicken coops. And there's a couple glider trailers. I don't know if you've ever seen a glider trailer, but they're kind of long trailers.
Yeah.
So when they get the glider someplace, they can't get them back. They drive the trailer out there and get them.
Upset.
Okay, you have the controls.
Unconfig. Neutralize, analyze. Push. Roll. power, reset, pitch, power trim, pitch, power, trim, reconfig, flaps landing gear.
Okay. Climb on up.
Alright.
All right, how you feeling, Ashton?
Feeling good.
All right, let's go do a couple spins.
Alrighty.
We'll fix that.
Okay.
So you're good for full power here. Keep it climbing about 100 knots.
Gotcha, okay.
And we'll take it up to about 8,000 feet.
Okay.
Road traffic, helicopter 4 Victor Bravo departing 28 straight out to the metal lift.
The first spin, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk you into the spin entry.
Okay.
And we're going to notice what phase of the spin we're in. So we're going to see post-stall gyration, then we're going to see the incipient phase of the spin.
Okay.
And then while we're in the incipient phase, we're going to neutralize the controls.
Okay.
If we neutralize the controls in the incipient phase, we're going to expect that airplane's going to kind of point itself at the relative wind, and we're going to fly away.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Then we'll climb it back up. We'll take it into a steady state spin. And again, we'll talk ourselves through what we're looking at, and we'll recover the airplane.
Okay.
I want you to give me a right-hand turn here.
Alright.
We'll come nose-to-nose co-altitude with our other airplane. So. He wants to play chicken, that's fine. We'll be chicken.
Alright.
He's 4 miles off our left wing tip, 1,000 feet above. I don't see him, but I know he's out there. There we go. We'll just kind of climb on this heading for a minute.
Alright.
Emperor's helicopter 944 Victor Bravo, left crosswind off of 28 departing to the south, climbing through 1,000. Enter. Applies runway 3, circling for 2 on drop.
The other thing we want to think about when we're spinning is we don't want traffic underneath us.
Right.
Because we lose altitude very abruptly.
Right.
And we don't want someone's house underneath us.
Right.
Because homeowners don't like it when they see airplanes flopping out of the sky over their house.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you know. If they're going to call the FAA to complain, you want to be able to say, no, I wasn't over anybody's house.
Right.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to climb, let's go about another 500 feet.
Okay.
We still got Papa Victor chasing us about 2 miles off our tail.
Got you.
Traffic, 475 Bravo Lima.
All right, they started their clearing turn, so we'll do the same thing. So let's do a clearing turn to the right.
Okay.
So we want at least about 30 degrees angle of bank. We want to keep the nose up, and we want to look underneath us, right? So if we look down and behind the wing, I'm not seeing any traffic down there.
Right.
And we're not over anybody's house, that's a pretty good spot.
Okay.
All right, so we'll keep the turn coming a little bit more,
Okay.
and we'll kind of point towards the Nance Pond River here, and we'll roll out. And now let's bring the power back to idle.
Okay.
Downwind, runway 15.
And as we get to idle, we're just going to hold this attitude. We're going to approach a stall. When we get to stall, we're going to go full aft stick, full right rudder.
Okay.
And by full, I mean full. So both hands on the stick, the right leg as far as out as it'll go.
Okay.
There you go. Feel the stall coming up on us there? There you go. So full aft stick, full right rudder.
Yep.
And this is the post-stall gyration. See the nose come up a little bit? We're
Yep.
still in the incipient phase, so neutralize the controls right there.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. She's flying. Go ahead and start your dive recovery. Right bound to a 2G pull. We'll get the nose coming back up.
475 Bravo Lima, Johnson, 75 Bravo Lima is 4.5.
And we'll start a climb. Let's take it back up to 8,000 feet.
Okay, yeah, we dropped fast.
Yep. Yeah, we lost about 3,000 feet pretty quick there. So that's how fast it happens.
Yeah.
All right, give me a right turn.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to have a Navy helicopter still 6,000 feet below us. Coming across the nose in just a second. Looks like he's over a big intersection by that nursery there. I don't quite see him. That's right, he's no factor. Now we'll climb up towards the river here a little bit.
Okay.
2526, turning left base, runway 15, Stafford. South of traffic, 475 Bravo Lima is 2.5 miles out on the localizer for runway 3.
Bring your nose down just a little bit. There you go. Keep it about 90, 95 knots.
Gotcha.
All right, here we are at 8,000. Let's do a clearing turn over to the right. So we'll do about 180 degrees of turn here.
156 Foxtrot, we're off of 15, and we're turning to the south.
Yeah, we're full stop returning final now on 15.
Do it. Let's run. Roll out this direction. We'll roll here just a second.
Okay.
And we'll kind of truck out this a little bit so we're not over anybody's house.
Alright.
And we can cheat the nose up. We'll gain that last couple hundred feet just using this airspeed.
Traffic traffic, 475 Bravo Lima is a low downwind for 21 Johnson.
With the Rose Travis Scott, hot 3 Bravo Lima.
And this time we're going to spin it to the left.
Okay.
So as we approach 9,000 feet, you're just going to bring the power back to idle.
Alright, idle.
And hold us a good stall attitude until we start stalling here.
Okay.
And as you feel the stall coming, we're going to go full ass stick and full left rudder.
Alright.
2 miles final on the RS33
Go full ass stick, full
Full
left
left
rudder.
rudder.
Here's the incipient face. See our nose come back up as we go down those power lines.
Yep.
Comes up a little bit less here. A little bit less there. And now it's starting to steady out. What's your indication? So the airspeed's stable.
Okay.
Rotation's pretty stable, right?
Yep.
Everything's stable, right? So
Yep.
let's go power idle.
Power idle.
Ailerons neutral. Flaps up. Rudder full opposite. Elevator slightly forward and neutral. Neutralize the controls. Don't bring that power up yet.
Yeah, okay.
Now it's recovered from the dive. Now once we get our nose above the horizon, let's bring the power up.
Okay, got you.
And we'll climb away.
So get our pitch situated, then power.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
But since we have a lot of airspeed, that's preferred. If we were doing like a really tight 6G recovery and we just wanted to stop it real fast, then we could bring the power up, but that's not what we're doing.
Right, okay.
And that's not what you'll do in a Cessna either, so. We just want to keep it from picking up too much airspeed, and we don't want to pull more than 2Gs, so we need that power back so we don't accelerate.
Okay.
All right, give me a good left-hand turn.
Alright, left-hand turn.
How are you feeling after that one?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
South County 470 Bravo Lima, 1 mile southwest, maneuvering for the 45 west downwest, 2 miles south.
Keep it climbing, so bring your nose about 100 knots there.
Okay.
And we're good for full power here.
Traffic 243 Bravo Lima, short approach, runway 21 Johnson.
So did you guys do barrel rolls last time you flew?
We did, yes.
Okay.
Then we did like a half aileron where we stopped halfway upside down, then turn around, and then did it the other way.
Oh, you did an inverted turn?
I'm not sure if that's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Just sort of like a 2-point roll?
Right.
Okay. Let's go and roll out here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get really bored in airplanes, you can turn upside down. That's just not fun. You can do 4-point rolls, 8-point rolls. If you're really good at math, you can do 16-point rolls. I guess you can do 3-point rolls. I just can't never remember how many degrees that is. Probably 120. Something like that. I don't know. All right, this one we're going to take you up and we're going to do the demonstration of what not to do on the spin recoveries.
Okay.
So we're going to do the accelerated and the flat spin.
Okay.
So we're going to get into a steady state spin. We'll go to the right this time. We did the last one to the left.
Okay.
And then when we're in the steady state spin, when we recognize it's steady state, we're going to bring the stick forward before we reverse the rudder.
Okay.
When we bring the stick forward, you're going to notice that our nose comes down a little bit and our spin rate increases.
Okay.
So that kind of sucks. So then we're going to bring the stick full aft again, take it back to the steady state spin, and then we're going to put in some aileron, and I'm going to use some air quotes here to stop the roll, right?
Okay.
We're going to put an aileron, and it will stop the roll a little bit,
Right.
and our wings will stay a little bit more level, but our spin rate's also going to increase. So that's no good. Then we'll bring the ailerons back to the middle, and then I'm going to have you take me through the normal recovery procedure.
Okay.
All right? We'll take that one up to about 9,000 feet, because that eats up a little bit more altitude.
9,000, okay.
South traffic 248 Bravo Lima, 10 miles to southwest. Setting up for 45, runway 21, Johnson. Johnson County 470 Bravo Lima, 5 miles out, established on the 45 left downwind 21, Johnson.
How about an easy right-hand turn here?
Okay.
Looks like they're almost done harvesting the cotton down there.
Papa Victor, we are downwind for runway 28, Hampton Roads, full stop.
And that is a nice view.
And the road traffic, Golf Bravo Lima has departed to the south.
Got a nice view. All right, so now we'll use this for our clearing turn.
Okay.
So we'll keep on looking down. So we're over cotton field, not many folks there. We got solar farms there, big tree farm ahead of us.
Yep.
Now we'll go ahead and roll out here.
All right.
So phase one is complete. We're clear underneath. Now we can set ourselves up for the stall. So we're going to bring the power to idle.
Power to idle.
And we're going to hold this attitude as we approach the stall.
Okay.
And we said we're going to spin this one to the right, right?
Yep.
Okay. So at the stall, we're going to go full aft stick and full right rudder.
Papa Victor, space 28, Ham Roads.
There it is, full aft stick, full right rudder.
Rudder.
We're going to see the nose come up just a little bit. That's the incipient phase.
Traffic cap 25.
Up a little bit less this time. A little bit less this time. Now we feel those gyrations kind of stop. Airspeed steady about 70 knots, so that's steady spin.
Okay.
Let's bring the stick slightly forward.
Okay, slightly forward.
Yep, and you notice that spin rate increases.
Yeah.
That sucks. All right, we're going to stick full aft.
Right.
All right, so now we're going to go left aileron.
Left aileron.
And you see how our roll kind of changes?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more left wing down, but we stay spinning pretty fast.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go ailerons to neutral and go take me through the recovery.
All right, ailerons neutral, power idle, ailerons neutral, opposite rudder, play forward, aileron, rudder neutral. They get my pitch under control. Add some power.
There you go, we're pointing right at Newport News. That's a lot of spinning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a minute.
You drop fast too, wow.
Yep. Yeah, so we lost 6,000 feet there pretty quick.
That's crazy. Just like that.
Yep. So that's why we do the recovery in that order. Nice job on your recovery there, by the way.
Thank you.
Now, you couldn't quite say it and do it at the same time, but you flew it right.
Yeah.
That worked good.
I had to kind of like restart, like, okay, let's go back to power, then ailerons, then rudder and elevator.
And it's methodical, and it's got to be in the right order.
Yep.
Nice job. All right, climb on up. We'll get up to about 6,000, 7,000 feet.
All right.
Get that nose a little bit high. Let's not get much below 100 knots down here.
Okay.
That's the attitude right about there.
All right.
Hey, give me a left-hand turn here. Let's not get hit by a couple of Raptors taking off out of Langley.
Gotcha.
28 Victor, living to the north, least pattern to the north. Traffic cap 2526, turning left 8, runway 15, Stafford.
How you feeling up there, Ashton?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. Mind if I take the controls for a second?
Say again?
Mind if I take the controls for a second?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, I got the controls.
You have controls?
I have the controls. When I used to instruct in the T-34, we'd do these in the summertime. And we'd take it up to 13,000 feet.
Wow.
And we'd put on the oxygen masks.
Yeah.
And then we'd spin it down and we'd do we would demonstrate that if you let go of the controls, it would stay in a spin. And we'd demonstrate that if you just reverse the rudder and keep the stick aft, it's not going to recover, it'll just reverse. And every once in a while, I just need to take the controls and fly, because I would just get tired of riding in the back seat.
Yeah, no problem.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to take it for a nice little barrel roll here.
Alright.
Make sure I can still fly an airplane.
Okay. A little bit late to make sure, but it's whatever.
It probably is. Alright, you have the controls.
Alright, I have the controls.
Alright, let's keep it on climbing.
Alright.
Oh, that was me. I forgot to put it in the acro tank.
Okay. Oh, that was me for a second.
Traffic 248 Bravo Lima, turning base, runway 21 Johnson.
Sabre traffic, Turkey 901 Whiskey, 3 Northwest, inbound, 11.
Bravo, runway 21 Johnson.
Alright, give me a nice easy turn to the left here.
Alright, turn to the left.
Keep it climbing.
Got you.
And we'll spin it over the RC Club field today.
Okay.
We can roll out here. And this one, Ashton, how about you talk me into the spin?
Okay.
Actually, you fly it,
Okay.
take us into the spin, and take us out.
Alright.
Alright. So we've done a little bit of a clearing turn. We want to do about another 90 degrees before we do it.
Okay.
So let's go left 90. There you go. Keep that nose up so we don't accelerate.
Sabre traffic.
There you go, and roll out.
Entering the powder, left downwind, 11.
And set us up for the spin.
Alright, so I'm going to pull power a little bit. I'm going to hold this attitude right there. Slow down. Start to stall. Out here. I'm going to go to the left, so I'm going to pull back.
Okay.
Pull left rudder. Pulling to the spin.
Turkey 901. Be right downwind, 1 full stop.
Alright, smooth, so power idle, ailerons neutral, opposite rudder, elevator forward, rudder's neutral, and slowly pull back, and then we're going to add some power in there.
I like it. Nice job. Climb on back up. Let's get to about 9,000 feet.
Alright, 9,000 feet. Add power all the way in there.
And give me a nice easy right-hand turn.
Right hand turn.
I don't know if you can see it, but right underneath us is where we were spinning was the RC Club field.
Okay.
You see their little runway and their little stands out there.
Cambridge traffic, Turkey 91,
Oh, yeah.
turning left base, 11.
All right, for the next one, you're going to teach me how to spin and recover.
All right.
So whenever you're ready, I'll take the controls.
All right. Let me level up here.
All right, I have the controls.
All right. You have the controls. All right. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to pull the power back to about idle.
You got to get some altitude first.
Oh yeah, let's count to 9,000 first. Count
Okay.
9,000 first.
That's traffic 243, Bravo Lima, downwind runway 21, Charleston.
Cambridge traffic, Turkey 91 Whiskey, turning final, 11, full stop.
Stafford traffic at 2526, turning left crosswind, runway 15, Stafford. Stafford traffic at 2526, turning left downwind, runway 15, Stafford, full stop.
That's traffic 243, Bravo Lima, short approach, runway 21, Charleston.
All right. Come on. 8,000.
So before we spin, what do we want to do?
I want to make sure that below is clear us.
All right.
So some 90-degree turn. Look down below our wing, making sure that we're not over any aircraft or houses.
Okay. I don't think there's any houses in the river. We should be okay there.
Yeah, I think it's just straight water, so I think we're good.
Okay.
All right. And then now we're going to level off here.
Okay.
We're going to pull power back about to idle, and then we're going to hold this attitude until about like 75, 65.
How about us until we approach stall?
Oh, yeah, until we approach stall, okay. Approach stall. So a little bit more. Kind of coming back, so then we're going to elevator full aft, and then opposite rudder to the left.
Okay, so full rudder to the left.
Yep. And then we're going to hold this here until we're in the incipient phase. We're going to wait till it kind of smoothens out a little bit. Smoothing out, so then we're going to do power idle, ailerons neutral, rudder opposite and elevator slightly forward.
Yeah, 25.
And then to do that, elevator's neutral. Then we're going to pitch slightly back until we get level, and then slowly bring our power back in.
Okay. All right, you got the controls?
All right, I have the controls.
Get the controls. All right, give me a right-hand turn back up to the north.
All right, right hand turn to the north. I don't have a compass, but I'll keep turning to the right.
You know which direction's north around here.
Yeah.
Towards the James.
Okay.
Now we'll take it up to about 9,000 feet, and I want you to see the spiral.
Okay.
Spiral looks a lot like the spin, right? But big thing is increasing airspeed.
Right.
Right, and it never smooths out.
Never smooths out.
Never smooths out.
Got you.
Excuse me.
Bless you. That was a sneeze.
Yeah, no, that was kind of a sneeze off.
Yeah, it sounds like
weird.
both.
I moved my microphone out of the way too. It was that loud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Overpowered the engine too.
Yep. Alright, let's bring it around. Nice gentle turn to the left.
Alright, up to the left.
Keep it climbing. And as we're coming left, we'll look underneath us.
4.5 miles away on a 33 circle land 15.
Hey, right behind us is a pretty good tree farm, so let's do about another 135 degrees of turn.
Okay.
And we'll try to spiral over the tree farm there.
Gotcha.
I'm not seeing anybody in the ADSB.
Alright.
Not seeing anybody visually. Alright, so let's roll out here. Power to idle.
Alright, power to idle.
First like a spin, we're going to hold the attitude until we start to stall.
Alright.
Shots of regional. That's a 4489.
This one will go right.
10 miles.
Right, okay.
Straight in for runway 3.
This stall, let's go full aft stick, full right rudder, and a little bit of right aileron.
Right, aileron, okay.
Yep, now forcibly hold that rudder.
Okay.
See how it's whipping?
Yeah.
And not ever get stable.
Okay.
And airspeed's increasing. And just neutralize your controls
Okay.
and recover from the dive. Yep, bring me out of the dive. There you go, bring the power back in.
Yep.
And climbing away.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, that one is violent, man. Ooh.
Yep. And that's why people are scared of spins, because
Right.
that's what they've seen, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm not telling you to go out and spin everything you fly, but if you're in a spin, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
way different.
spiral, and you got to neutralize those controls right away.
Yeah.
All right, give me a right-hand turn here.
Alright, right hand turn.
All right, Ash, anything else you want to see out while we're out here?
Got time for a loop?
Sure, we got time for a loop.
Okay.
Let's see, if you look up right 2 o'clock, there's a field with the road down it with cotton bales on the east side. Right here, it's good to push down.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see a road that's good to line up on right there out in front of us. All right, let's take it to 180 knots.
Alright.
And let's start a loop. So, good pull, good pull. There you go, hold that stick position. Now we want to float it a little bit over the top, a little bit of right rudder as we slow down.
Got you.
Looking out over the top, there's Hampton Roads where we're pointed, there you go.
Nope.
Looking up over the top of the canopy, you can start to see that road again, so you need a little bit of right rudder to line up. And right back on the pole. And there's the loop.
Ooh.
All right, why don't you climb on up to about 7,000, 8,000 feet,
Alright.
and you can talk me through one more spin entry and recovery, and then we'll take it home.
Okay.
Practice, RNAV approach.
For bonus points, you're making an inverted spin entry and recovery, but
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm fine with it. Sure.
Okay. Now you can bring in full power to climb here.
Full power, got you.
I bring the nose back down just a little bit so we keep 100 knots.
Alright.
So let's see, give me a good left-hand turn as we climb.
Alright, left hand turn.
So let's roll out here.
Okay.
Dangerous traffic, yellow jar is about 5 miles to the east, inbound Sabre.
All right, when you're ready, I'll take the controls.
Alright, you have controls. Are we doing inverted?
No, let's just do an upright one, and then if you want to see an inverted, I'll demo one for you.
Cool. Alright.
All right, I have the controls.
Alright, you have the controls?
I have the controls.
Up on 8,000.
And the first thing we want to do?
I want to do some turns to make sure that we're good below.
Okay.
I think we're still over there. Are we still over the water? No, over a marsh.
We're over the old Navy facility, which is a great place to spin if there wasn't traffic.
Gotcha. I do not see him.
It should be on the nose now. So we'll roll back towards the RC field here. Hey, 6,000 feet below us, but you know we can lose that pretty quick, right?
Right, yeah.
On runway 21.
Got him on the ADSB, I just don't see him.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. All right, so he should be clear now.
Okay. All right, so we are cleared. All right, so
We
then.
also don't want to spin over somebody's house, right?
Yeah.
So where are we?
We are.
Yep, so let's just go do a turn.
We're about to come over to somebody's house right now.
There we go.
Yeah, I see it.
Green gyro is turning into a downwind for runway.
So we're pretty good here. All right.
All right. Okay. All right, so we're cleared. We have good altitude.
Yep.
All right, so then we're going to do power to idle, and then we're going to hold this attitude until indication of withdrawal. And I think we did it to the right last time. Do it to the left.
Okay.
So once we get an indication of withdrawal, let's go elevator full aft and left the rudder. All right, and incipient phase. Then we're going to wait for it to steady out or smoothen out. All right, it's smooth. So power idle, aileron to neutral, opposite rudder, and then elevator forward. And then once you get out of it, rudder's neutral, and then slowly bring the pitch out of it, pitch back, and then power slowly in. And then I see that plane directly above us.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's kind of cool.
I don't think we can catch him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nope. All right, well,
Yeah, I think he's a little faster than us.
a little bit. All right, so we'll track this way for a second. He's 8,000 feet above us, so he's a big boy.
Okay.
All right, you got the controls?
All right, I have the controls.
You got the controls. All right, you want to see the inverted spin?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So take me up to about 8,000 feet, and I'll demonstrate the inverted spin for you.
All right. 8,000 feet, got you.
And I think I'm done.
All right.
Johnson, this is Diamond 708, Bravo Lima, 5 miles down on the 45 for runway 21, Johnson.
All right, I got the controls.
You have the controls.
I got the controls. So for the inverted spin, we're going to start like we do the upright.
Got you.
We're going to make sure we got altitude, so we're good there.
Yep.
Make sure we're clear underneath us. And that's nothing but marsh.
Yep.
We're going to point it towards a known reference point. Look at that. There's Hampton Roads right off the nose.
Yep.
That's not a coincidence. All right, now I'm going to bring the power to idle.
Power to idle.
And I'm going to roll upside down. And I'm going to push stick forward.
Okay.
And I'm going to stall by pushing the stick forward and forward and forward and forward.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to go full forward stick, full rudder in the direction I want to spin. And I'm going to watch my indications.
Yep.
This kind of whipping around and being phase still. Now we're steady, so power idle, aileron neutral, rudder full opposite, elevator slightly aft to neutral. Neutralize the controls. Now look at that, Hampton Roads is still right off our nose.
Man, I can feel my organs sloshing around.
Yeah, it's not the funnest.
Yeah.
All right, Alright, so now I got the power coming up.
Yep.
Hampton Roads on the nose, you have the controls, Ashton.
I have the controls.
I have the controls. This got to keep us about this altitude.
Okay.
And we want to maneuver on the north side of the field.
Okay.
So a little bit to the left maybe, but we got big towers underneath us, so don't go too much lower.
Yeah, I see him.
We're crossing the first one now, and the other 4 are off our left.
Okay.
Hampton Roads traffic, extra 8's uniform is maneuvering on the north side of the field. We're going to be entering for the overhead runway 28, Hampton Roads.
And Hampton Roads traffic, helicopter Victor Bravo. We're about 4 miles southwest of the field, a little bit south of the landfill, heading westbound. We're eventually going to shoot another RNAV approach to 10 at Hampton Roads, and we're at 1,600.
And 8's uniform's got you on the fish finder. We'll be on the ground before you can turn around, I think. Alright, so we start a little bit of a descent here.
Okay.
And we'll come left just a little bit. We're a little bit close to the field. Those towers are off our left side still, so we're pretty good there.
Gotcha, okay, I see him.
And we'll get just a little bit past the field, and then we'll do a descending right-hand turn.
Okay.
We'll line up on the taxiway at about 1,500 feet.
3 Bravo Lima, 6 miles northeast, maneuvering for the 45 runway 21 south.
Alright, now you can start that big descending right-hand turn.
Alright.
Hampton Roads traffic, extra AC uniform is entering on an upwind, runway 28, it'll be a left-hand brake, full stop, Hampton Roads. Auto-setting traffic on the ground.
Yeah, we look good.
Hampton Roads, Navajo 40 Charlie Victor. It's about 10 miles to the south.
Alright, so left hand,
Left hand, okay.
Hampton Road.
power to idle.
Power to idle.
Hey, just nice turn across the horizon here. Keep the pull coming.
Alright.
Hampton Roads traffic, extra AC uniform is left brake, will be on the ground in about 5 seconds, full stop, Hampton Roads.
RNAV approach runway 10, but then there was another airplane going into the pattern, but I don't know which runway he was going to use.
All right, we're going to plan a left downwind for runway 28, Hampton Roads, Charlie Victor.
Alright, I got the controls.
We have the controls.
I got the controls. And Hampton Roads traffic, extra AC uniform is left base 28, full stop, Hampton Roads. Alright, so gas over the acro 10, boost pumps on, under conditioner unlocked, mixtures full rich, props full forward.
What runway?
Hampton Roads traffic, extra 8's uniform is base to final 28, full stop, Hampton Roads. Alright.